You know, I'm in the mood to draw a cartoon dog with a bandana around his neck. How original. With a single floppy ear and a seductive look on his eyes. Daring today, aren't we? You gotta find a way to shake things up somehow. Sir, you accidentally posted your persona on your work group chat. What are you gonna do? Me as Frick. There's nothing we can do. I realize this is Napoleon Bonaparte, and I did not do the French accent, but you know what? I just woke up, and we're not gonna do that today. Yeah. How does one make that kind of mistake? It happens a lot to other people, and one would think that having two accounts for work and social media would have been the easiest fix to remedy all this. But you know, the thing that you just did cannot be, taken back anymore. You're screwed. Lazy ass caption, crop gay po. As I have said in the past, the reason a lot of furries make crop GIF memes is because it works. It just works. They're like the Nickelback of furry memes. It's overdone and formulaic, but for some reason it gets all the clicks, alright? It just works. The day that it doesn't work will be the end of the world. This fandom has too much drama and negativity. I propose that we all stay wholesome and friendly to each other and... Hey, aren't you the guy who killed 3 children? Positivity! Here's a bit of a truth about fandom dramas. Ignoring the negative things happening within the fandom is just as bad as committing the negative things in the first place. This goes to all of the fandoms, not just the furry fandom. Choosing to ignore the bad parts for the sake of peace and quiet in the fandom, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. A perfect fandom with no drama, it doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. It's gonna have a drama in some way. And ignoring it, ignoring the drama, ignoring the negativity is just not gonna work. It's not gonna make it go away, right? We need to collectively think of a way in order to, stop the negative things from happening. But, that's impossible. Negative things are gonna happen for the sake of negative things happening. No one, vegan vor enthusiast. Maybe I can eat blades of grass. That's just being an herbivore. What do you mean? Are you really a bottom? Or are you overwhelmed by having to make 1,000 choices every day in an infinitely complex society where you can't afford to survive, much less thrive, and you no longer want to make decisions and simply want to be told what to do? Questions about the universe that no one seems to want the answers to. We either don't care or we're just too afraid to find out. Wow, I really shouldn't stick my penis in there. However... Swallow my spit for a bit. You really shouldn't. I mean, you can. You could. But I don't know how you would feel when you go through post-nut clarity and you realize that you just had sex with a poison dart frog. So, probably not doing it. It's probably not worth it at all. If art prices keep rising, no one will be able to afford it. Hundreds of artists with different prices and styles. Budgeting, MYO, smaller maker. I'm never going to get one. There's literally hundreds of artists out there that are affordable. What take is this? Just go find an artist that can fit your budget. That's what I keep doing when I need to, update my sprites. That's what I keep doing, Searches for polar bear furry art. The bears are portrayed like big buff women. Huh? We love our big buff women. We definitely love big buff bear women as well. I see no downsides to this. Google knows exactly what I want. Thank you, Google. Yes. POV. You end up in the upside down and a demigorgon mauls you to death. She doesn't screw you. Why, yes. What else did you expect from a monster whose head can split into 5 segments? And I never got the hype either. Out of all of the monsters to grow a boner over, why the demigorgon? Why? Just why? You've got the goods? Yes. Bing! Beans. The deal was 10 grams of catnip. You know how in movies, where in every drug deal there's always an involved shootout every time something goes awry with the deal? This cat is lucky if this guy with the hat doesn't kill him for not actually bringing the catnip. I know, I've seen a lot of movies with drug deals, okay? I know my shit. Making my fursuit. How it started. Drawings. How it's going. Yay, I'm working. Yeah, just, most of us just don't have the means to drop a couple of $1,000 just so we could buy a fursuit. If you really want a fursuit, or basically, anything that is expensive that you want to have in your life, sometimes you're just gonna have to work for it. Once you work for it, you accumulated enough money for it, and you bought it, the reward is gonna be much, much sweeter. Have you not learned anything from Bluey? You think science rules, don't you? Yeah, I do. Science is what got us to the moon. Science is what got us the COVID vaccine. Science is what got us every single technological advancement that the human race achieved. Alright? It's just that. That's just facts right there. POV, it's Friday. Ooh, Mr. Wolf. POV, it's Friday the 13th. 13th? 13th. Wolf Lobo Muerte. Fighting Puss in Boots. I think they knew. This was posted on the official Instagram page of DreamWorks. They knew. I think DreamWorks has now been made aware that the furry fandom exists. And now they're monetizing on it. They know we exist. They know we are possible cash cows. And you know what? I want DreamWorks to milk me. Mom, I like women. Me too. Make sure that tonight's homework gets done. How to be a good parent. Damn it. Swallowed my spit. How to be a good parent to your LGBTQ children. Do exactly what this comic has done. I'm not saying you should, come out to your child. That's not what I'm saying, But, don't take their confession as a negative. They are sharing something about themselves, and the last thing they need for you is for you to blow in their face, alright? Accept them for who they are. That is your child. Look out! I think Bowser likes you. I like him big. I like him chunky.
Goodness, girl. You huge.
Yes. Bowser is a man after my own heart. Have you seen that video with him, Peach, and that new elephant power-up? Our man doubled down. He took one look at Princess Peach as an elephant and said,
"Damn, girl, you thick as hell. I want to marry you even more now."
He's a G. He's an absolute G. We're gonna take your balls. Aha. Aha. Contrary to the belief that castrating your pet seems cruel, but neutering prevents females from coming into season, attracting unwanted male attention, which can lead to pregnancy or false pregnancies, prevents the risk of testicular cancer in males and uterine infections and cancers in females, reduces urine marking and roaming in male dogs and cats. So there, okay? It may seem cruel to take away the reproductive parts of your pets, but in the long run, it'll keep them, docile. It'll keep them healthy much longer. What British furries look like according to AI. This looks great for AI, except for the fact that none of them have pupils. According to AI, British furries are either blind or possessed by demons. I don't know which one I prefer.